We're coming into this rebuild with pretty low morale because, as y'all see from the screen, we are rebuilding the Detroit Pistons, aka the number 5 pick of the NBA draft, which obviously, if y'all saw last video, which at this point would be uploaded on Friday, even though I'm recording this the day before that the Rockets upload is going to be uploaded, but it's 𝙈𝙬 Thompson. And if you saw it all, well, no, actually, I'm not going to spoil nothing from the Rockets rebuild. If you haven't seen the Rockets rebuild already, it's been out for a few days at this point. Go back and watch the Houston Rockets rebuild that I did a few days ago. You'll understand why I'm doing an immediate turnaround video. So essentially, when it's come to the first 4 teams that have drafted in the lottery, if you saw the Spurs rebuild, it's been out long enough. I feel like that was a success. The Hornets rebuild was an unfortunate failure. Like, a lot went wrong in that rebuild. It's okay. I still have to figure something out about like contracts, because sometimes I feel like when it comes to these rookie deals, these contracts get ridiculous, but it is what it is. Our Blazers rebuild went great, and I'll let you guys go back and watch the Rockets rebuild, because obviously I'm not too sure when exactly this Piston rebuild is going to be out. But I mean, I said one thing in that video, which was, in my opinion, the Houston Rockets do have the best young core in the league. And I stick to that statement. I feel like the Rockets do have the best young core in the league, especially when it comes to just the sheer amount of players, i.e. the Senguns, the Kevin Porter Jr.'s, the Jalen Greens, the Amen Thompsons, the Jabari Smiths, the 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙤, the Cam Whitmore. It's really kind of hard to argue that young core, in my opinion. But, you know, the Pistons are no slouch when it comes to a young core, because while I still don't know what we have in James Wiseman, because they traded for him, and it's kind of a weird fit, because I feel like 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 should be the starter for us. He probably is going to be, not probably, 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 is going to be my starter. They have Cade Cunningham, who was one of the most highly touted point guard prospects. You know, I don't really know if I play him at the 1 or the 2, because we also have Jaden Ivey, who I believe fits more of the guard build, but it's like, I really don't know with him and Cade. I feel like I almost want to make Cade a shooting guard just because of his height, but I don't know just yet. We'll figure those things out. So I think for 𝙈𝙬 at the very least, I'm going to give him the chance to just like start off rip. I want to look at his shot tendency to see if it's any better than his brother. No, it's not. It's a 50. Oh, that's his touch. His shot tendency is a 35. They really don't care about this man. So our starting lineup for the first season, as of right now, we currently have Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, 𝙈𝙬 Thompson, Boban Bogdanovic, I always struggle to say his name, Jalen Duren, James Wiseman, Monte Morris, Killian Hayes, Marvin Bagley III, Isaiah Stewart, and then Alec Burks. Now, do I think this team like wins a championship off year 1? Probably not. But do I think this is a team that is similar to our Rockets team and is in contention literally the entire time? Hell yeah. So game 1, yep, that's the one issue that I have with 𝙈𝙬 Thompson, most likely, is that he's not going to shoot the ball, which isn't good as far as like development and stuff is concerned. I don't want to up his shot tendency. I'm gonna just let it ride at least first season. But Cade has a great game, Jaden Ivey great game, Jalen Duren great game, Boban great game. Overall, everybody played pretty well. I think the only thing that I could really do with this team is look to upgrade the 4 position. So maybe at some point we do move Boban and see what exactly we can get for him, because he has a pretty like hefty-ish contract, and I feel like I can move him for something decent, or maybe a few picks somewhere here or there. But if anything, we wait till the deadline to do that, to see what exactly we look like. All right, so at the trade deadline, we're 28 and 29. Not really a good place to be at. As of right now, that put us at the 7 seed, which is basically the top team in the play-in. We're literally like the Warriors from last season. We're amazing at home and horrible on the road. That is actually funny, that we're literally amazing at home and horrible on the road. But as far as stats are concerned, Jaden Ivey is hurt for 4 to 6 weeks, which isn't fun. Cade is having a pretty solid season. I wouldn't say amazing, but he's having a pretty solid season. At some point, he was hurt. I would hope he's back in the rotation. I'm pretty sure they started Wiseman again, because 2K does what 2K does. Jalen Duren clearly hasn't been starting, but stat-wise, he's still putting up amazing stats, even if he's 6-man right now. That is crazy. I love it. Monte Morris is actually a person I feel like we can trade. Amen Thompson, I'm gonna continue to tough it out with him and try him for the first season. That shot tendency is really a hindrance. It really is. Boban is playing well, so I think Boban and Monte can both get shipped out. And then Marvin Bagley, he'll probably slide in for Boban as the starter. I don't think we really lose much by moving Boban. So let's go look at some trades right now. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 has been playing pretty fucking good off the bench. Well, for Boban, the Hawks are offering us this Kings 2024 lottery protected pick. Honestly, I think we just take on the draft pick. I'll take the trade exception. Amen Thompson, even if it hurts us, I'm gonna finish the season out with you. So you either don't do a damn thing or you're gonna show up for us at some point. Monte Morris, I refuse to have you play those minutes. Boom, I have to completely redo the rotation every time because 2K always fucking does this, and I'm not understanding why. It is what it is, though. I think I want... Do I want Amen play? I guess I'll let Amen play 32 also. And we'll just run this rotation until the end of the season. Obviously, Jaden Ivey, I almost said Jalen. Jaden Ivey, he'll be back, which should help the team out. Once we get our chemistry up and start to get some wins rolling, I feel like we are a playoff team. Do I think we really make any noise in the playoffs this season? Probably not. I could only assume not, but I think come year 2, we should be straight. End of the first season, we had a yikers season. We were 39-43. It's okay though. Next year is the bounce back. Trae Young is your MVP. Wemby is your Rookie of the Year. Tyler Hero is your 6th Man of the Year. D-Play goes to Anthony Davis. Okay, these are interesting. These two happen a lot. This one doesn't happen as often anymore, which is actually quite surprising. And Anthony Davis, I haven't seen that yet. Bones is most improved. That happens a lot. Chris Finch and then Jacob Parker, your executives and your coaches of the year. We're not going to have any first teamers, I'm pretty sure. Probably not a second teamer unless Cade is 3rd team. Nope, not this season. No all defensive and all rookie. Maybe we have a men. I mean, not a men, but a Source somewhere. Okay, a Source 2nd team. He never got his points up. I'm praying his shot tendency goes up next season. If it doesn't go up on its own next season, I might raise it because it's ridiculous that a young guy's shot tendency is that bad. It's ridiculous that a shot tendency is that bad. At the very least, though, we're in the play-in, and I think all of the teams in the play-in we could realistically beat. Do we beat them? I don't know, but realistically we could. Cade had a good year. Jaden Ivey had a good year. James Wiseman had a good year. Jalen Duren had an amazing year. Amen Thompson is can I say cursed by a shot tendency? So he's cursed by his shot tendency. Marvin Bagley played well in his starting minutes. Killian Hayes still played well. All in all, I think everybody we had that played pretty solid for the role they were given, in my opinion at least. So we're gonna bump that down to a 9-man, and in this 9-man is Jaden Ivey back. Okay, Jaden Ivey is back. Do I play Joe Harris? Sora, I let you ride it out in the regular season. I think I'll take Beef Stew's minutes and I'll give them to you just simply off the fact that I want you to play. But otherwise, it's really even hard to play him or to want to play him. I'm gonna rip 2 minutes from everybody. I want all of y'all playing solid minutes. Even you, Bagley. Joe Harris, you can be the guy that's interchangeable. So we go into our first playing game. We're gonna simcast it because why not? First playing game against the Hornets. It's the Sword Thompson Brandon Miller matchup. Let's see what we got. We're going fast because it's a playing game. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. It's looking like we're about to fold. Yep. They got us out of there. We lose by 18. We lose in the play-in by 18, man. Cade played well. Jalen Duren played well. Ivy played well. Wiseman played well. Amen Thompson, man. Not Amen. Sword Thompson. I'm hoping that shot tendency goes up. As we watch the playoffs be simmed, we see Anthony Edwards is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and Darius Garland is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And the Cavs take it. Darius Garland is your actual Finals MVP. Hope of the universe in your hands. You got one person to take the shot. Who do you want taking it? I'm taking it, Iguodala. I don't believe we have a pick this season unless we got that pick from the Kings. Oh no, that Kings pick, I believe, should convey over to next season then. Because that Kings pick that we traded for was lottery protected. They just ended up with the 2 pick, or the number 2 pick. So I can only assume that means next season. Yeah, we get there first next year. So if they're bad next year, that would be perfect for us. Maybe there's somebody interesting, like the meme of Bronny falling there would be cool, but like I know Bronny's not falling that low. So let's just sim to 32, see who's there. Maybe somebody we can take that can play. Jan Vanden. I really don't want to take a 3. Let's look for talent. That's all I know. Or all I can do. The Jan Vanden guy has all-star talent. I think I might... Never mind, I might have to take Mikey Williams. You're telling me Mikey Williams is there at 32 and I'm gonna just let him sit? Nah, get on the team. I gotta take the criminal. I've got to draft the criminal. It's as simple as that. We're drafting the criminal. Like, there's a 𝙈𝙬 here. I don't know if I want to sign Chris 𝙈𝙬 just because his age. I'd sign THT, but you know what? We're gonna be frugal. I'm gonna send 𝙈𝙬 a weird type of low cut deal. And then is there a small forward I can take on another one of these low cut deals, because we don't want anyone expensive. Nobody is coming on this team and being hella expensive, because we don't need that. We really don't. If we end up being bad, we end up being bad, and it's as simple as that. I think I just bring Jonathan Isaac in as like a defender at this point. Let's bring him in on a little simple $3 million deal over what, 2 seasons? I'll bring him in on a $3 million deal over 3 seasons, and we just call it a day. We get Chris 𝙈𝙬, we get Mo Bamba, we get freaking John Isaac, and now we just see if we get Killian Hayes and James Wiseman back on the QO. Okay, we get Wiseman, we get them both back on the QO. Okay, all right. I think this is a dub of a free agency class. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do think this is a dub of a free agency class. Year 2, I feel like we're not in as frightening of a situation as we were year 1. Year 1, we were in the play and lost, but this year we have our pick and we have the Kings pick. So assuming the Kings are bad, and assuming we're even if we're bad, it gives us really good odds at a solid pick this season. I don't know who's on this Kings roster for them to somehow luck into the 2nd pick. Did they move De'Aaron or Sabonis? Like, what's going on over here? They moved Sabonis. They got Montes Buzuelos now. Oh yeah, that team is bad. But I'm gonna send Mikey Williams to the G League because I want him to still develop rather than just be sitting there and getting no minutes. So we're gonna go to the first game. We play the Knicks. Do we win? I don't know about that. Do I hope we win? No. Of course we lose. We lose by 22. Dang, RJ cooked us. RJ, Q Grimes, and Julius Randle cooked us. Cade had a good game. Jalen Duren, once again, is the guy, even off the bench. Wiseman is bad, but it's okay. I want him to get his value up. I need him to get his value up somehow. Asor Thompson is still not shooting the ball. As of right now, we're just toughing it out. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to December 22nd. Whatever the record is whatever the record is. When we get there, either y'all are going to pop up on a Wiseman trade or we're going to be looking for the Wiseman trade. Okay, we're at the deadline. One thing I want to check, as usual, what are the Kings doing? They suck. You love it. They're 22-33. As of right now, we are 29-25, which would place us currently... Wow. Wait, did I just miss us? Oh yeah, that would place us at the 5 seed. We're a lot better on the road than we were in season 1, which is a really good thing, in my opinion. I don't think y'all want to move Bobby P, but y'all might. Would y'all move Wiseman and Bobby P? I mean, Wiseman for Bobby Portis, Mr. Buckeyes himself, and then Patrick Williams. I get trade claused so much. Why do those exist so much in 2K? Alright, this time we reversed our record. Instead of being 39-43, we went 43-39. Jason Tatum is your MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Justin Edwards. Holy rookie numbers. What? Okay. Jalen Duren is 6th Man of the Year. That's a dub. Mr. Duren, we love to freaking see it. He actually has an accolade. Okay, you love to see it. Let's go, Jalen Duren. Anthony Davis is DPOY back-to-back. Wemby wins Most Improved somehow. How are you Most Improved? Your numbers are not that much better, are they? Never mind. I take it back. It's pretty good. Joe Mazzulla's Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year goes to Jacob Park. We're not going to have any first teamers, I'm pretty sure. Probably no second teamers. No. Cade. Oh, there goes my alarm. That scared me. I was going to say probably no second teamers, but Cade's here. So Cade had a really good season. You'd love to see that. No third teamers. Do we have anybody on all defensive teams? Maybe 𝙈🖧 if I played him, but 𝙈🖧 I don't even think is playing for us right now. So we have nobody else here. The Spurs got DJ Wagner and Bronny. And Robert, what did y'all draft? We're in the play-in, we're the 7 seed, and I already saw that the Kings are the 9, so I'm hoping that the Kings lose. As far as stats are concerned, did our guys play well this season? They still started Wiseman over 𝙈, which makes me mad, considering 𝙈 played better than bro off the bench. But Cade played well, Ivy played well, Wiseman played well all in all, but we kind of just have to let him walk now because no trade clauses suck. Killian played well to the point that I'd consider bringing him back depending on what Mikey Williams does. Mikey got in some games. He didn't play the best, but I mean, it is what it is. He's a young guy. Isaiah Stewart played solid. Ásar Thompson got an upshot tendency and still doesn't shoot the ball. It's frustrating, man. It really is. We play the Pacers. I'm honestly probably going to just simcast this one. When you look at it, we're better than this team, in my opinion. And even in this situation, Tyrese is hurt. The Kings lost. Dubs. So the Kings are in the lottery. Okay, thank God we beat them. We beat them so we can send the play-in. We are in the playoffs for our first season, and we are playing against the Boston Celtics, which is a horrifying first matchup. Drop that down to a 9-man. I don't expect us to win the championship this season because obviously that team is... It's a matchup. It's a matchup and a half, but I think we try our best to win it. I think if things go too bad, I might start 𝙈 over Ásar Thompson because, like, when you look top to bottom against that team, I don't think we beat them. I really don't. But, I mean, if we get one game, if we can steal one game, I'm happy. So, game 1, and we steal game 1. We steal game 1 by 4 points. Marvin Bagley put up a 28-piece. Okay, we stole game 1. Not getting too happy. Yep, we lost game 2. That's more like it. Game 3, we lose it. Game 4, we lose it. And game 5, yeah, they gentlemen swept us. At least we stole game 1. I can't even be mad about it. Look at the Hornets. Donovan Mitchell is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and LeBron James is the... Wait, I thought he retired. I thought he had retired. I guess not. And the Cavs have now won 2 championships. Donovan Mitchell is your Finals MVP. Cavs have now gone back to back. Hey, Chris Paul finally made his way to LA just to lose in the finals. That is rough. All right, this is an important thing for us because if I'm not mistaken, well, we aren't in the lottery, so we're gonna have like pick like 20 something, or not 20 something, but lower 18 side, somewhere like that. I want this Kings pick to jump up, so I'm gonna just skip it because I don't ever usually have luck. It doesn't look like we did. Yeah, we're picking at 12 and 18, which isn't the best. And I think what I want, truthfully, we don't need anybody's staff signings. I want a forward. Like, I feel like we really need a small forward that is, 1, going to actually shoot the goddamn ball, and 2, that I think can develop for us. Bagley and pick 18 to move up to 9, I'll do it. I'm sorry, Bagley. We just re-signed him, but if I can move 18 up 9 picks just to move off the Marvin Bagley contract, which in my opinion was a good deal, I'm willing to do that because I'm almost positive there's going to be people here that I can get at both 9 and 12 that'll benefit our team. I drafted Austin Newell in the Rockets rebuild, so I'm not going to draft him again, even though I might have to because we don't have a 4 in this situation. So Asa would start. Wait a minute. Dang, Asa, I think you get a starting job here, bro. Not even think, I know you do. I can't pass up on not drafting him in this situation. And then here, I think I just looked to draft a freaking small forward because, like, I've drafted Isaiah Evans. I'm not going to draft him again, so I think we end up going with this Jason Asamoah guy. Like, Ásar Thompson, I love him, but if you're not going to shoot the ball for me, what can I do with it? So we're going to go with Jason Asamoah, and next year we're starting 2 rookies, it looks like. It really looks like we're starting 2 rookies next season. I don't remember who. Qualifying offers to Cade and Wiseman. I'm going to keep the QO out to Wiseman, but I'm going to throw Cade a bag. Cade, you can just have all the money you want. I'm going to even up the money to 38 mil. Cade, I'll give you 30. I'll give you the max I can give you, Cade. It might screw me, but I'll give you literally the max I can give you. When I'm viewing the offers, we're currently first place by a lot. Cade, just come back to the team. I need to go sign Beef Stew also. Do I want to sign Beef Stew? Yeah, I want to sign Beef Stew back. So we get Cade, or we might get Cade, and then I need to get Beef Stew back because that man is just heart, and I don't want to just let Beef Stew go. So Cade, oh my god. Cade, don't you fucking do this. We have to match Cade when we get Beef Stew back. Okay, so as far as players are concerned, let's look at what we got. We have Cade, we have Mikey Williams. Maybe Mikey can get some playtime next season. I feel like we lost somebody at the point guard position. We lost Killian. I don't need Killian back. Jaden Ivey and Chris 𝙤𝙬, I think I'm cool with rocking that as my shooting guard pair for this season. Small forward, I think I'm also fine with rocking this. I might play Jason 𝙈𝙬𝙧𝙚 a little bit to just like start him for the first game to see what that does for him, to see how he will play, because I don't know like shot tendency wise, because you hear shot tendency a lot, and it's so it matters so much when it comes to this game, because if you don't have a shot tendency, your player basically doesn't shoot the ball, and if they're not shooting the ball, odds are they're not going to develop very much. But I might play him a bit just because I saw that shot tendency is pretty well. Well, we're going to hold out for one more season with all that money we have. Cade is up to a 92, which is a W. Jaden Ivey is up to an 86, W. Wiseman is even up to an 84, which he came back on the QO again. I'm going to try to trade him one more time. He might decline his freaking no trade clause again, but I don't know. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙚 is not progressing, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm not starting him, which is blowing me. 𝙈 Thompson is up too, which is cool, to an actual 80. Did the shot tendency go up at all? Went up 4 again. Don't think that means he's going to shoot the ball very much, but it is what it is. And then we have a bunch of young guys. So once again, I think our main goal is to try to get Wiseman off the roster, but I can't get Wiseman off the roster, and I'm going to wait till next season. If year 3 doesn't go well, we sign somebody next season, because it's got to be done. I can't let my team sit on money forever. So next season, if we can't freaking get somebody off Wiseman, then we're definitely gonna not make a splash, but we're signing a big guy. I didn't even show you the rotation. The rotation we're rolling out right now is this. This is the rotation we're rolling out. I don't know why they change my rotation up all the time. I know it's because 𝙤𝙤 got hurt. Every time somebody gets hurt, they completely ruin the rotation. I'm gonna go till we win a game. We beat this this Raptors team. Cade is having a great season if I'm just going off that first game that I see. Jaden Ivey well, Wiseman well. It hurts that we lost 𝙤𝙤 already. 𝙈 is not playing well. I think I can live with him off the bench. Jason 𝙈𝙬𝙧𝙚 is probably going to be our dude. But once again, we have to go to December 22nd just so I can actually try to trade Wiseman again, because, you know, I guess that is... I don't understand the whole signing and trading rule. That's one thing that I wish I understood completely, that I probably have to dive deeper into. But as of right now, y'all know where we're going. I'm going to see y'all then. Year 3, this is what we look like at December 23rd. We're 18 and 15, which is not the best, I ain't gonna lie to you. But when you look at our player stats, Cade is having a fucking season right now. Jaden Ivey is having a better season. Wiseman is playing literally like Wiseman has played the entire time. 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙚 is so much better than Wiseman off the goddamn bench. 𝙈 Thompson is hurt. Beef Stew is playing well. Austin Newell is playing well, all things considered. Chris 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 is playing well. Mo Bamba is playing pretty okay. 𝙈𝙬𝙧𝙚's not getting as much PT, but I think now, once again, we look to move Wiseman. And this time, unfortunately, if I see one of those like what the fuck type trades, I'm pulling the trigger. I really will. Like, this is the type of trade I would pull the trigger on, but I don't want to get another guy that's just going to play over 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙚. It doesn't make sense to me to go get another dude that's just going to play over Duren. And I would even do this, but it doesn't make sense to me to go get PG when PG hasn't even been PG. This Desmond Bane trade is interesting though. Beef stew and James Wiseman for Desmond Bane and Grayson Allen. I could slide Desmond Bane down to the 3, even though he'd be a little short. Or I could test something out with Cade at the 3. See, now I'm getting ideas, and I don't like getting ideas. Desmond Bane, I'm pulling the trigger. You're a Detroit basketball type of guy. I don't think I can get a first out of this, but can I get a first out of y'all? Maybe so. No. Can I get this one? Nope. Okay. We can't get no first. We're just pulling the trigger. Desmond Bane, welcome to the damn team. Now, let's look at some things right now, because if I were to move Cade to the 4, I mean to the 3, Cade's overall goes up at the 3. Do I want to try a game with Cade at the 3 and then move Ivy to the 1? Let's try some positional changes here. Let's look at some stuff. Because Cade is the taller of the 3 of the guys that we have. Cade is hurt right now, unfortunately. So we won't get to see like the rotation until he's back. But as of right now, it's Jaden Ivey, Desmond Bane, John Isaac, Austin Newell, and Jalen Duren, which isn't bad in my opinion. I want to see it when Cade's back though. First game with the guys though, we win. How did Desmond Bane play? Desmond Bane played pretty well. Jalen Duren is a dog. That's it. And we lose to the Hornets, of course. Of course we lose to the Hornets. Desmond Bane is playing good, though. I want to see this rotation with Cade in it. Worst season by far, but Wemby is an MVP in our league. Ian Jackson is your Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Scoot. Anthony Davis is Depoy once again. Xavier Booker is your Most Improved Coach of the Year. Chris Finch and Aaron Phillips is here. We're not going to have any first teamers. Cade is still all NBA second team at the 3 position right now, which is a dub, in my opinion. His numbers, did they fall off a little bit? His numbers fell off just a tad bit, but he still had the best season of his career, which is a W. I don't think we're going to have anyone else on any of these other teams, honestly. Yeah, we have nothing else. Don't even know if he made the playoffs. We're a play-in team again. Do I think we're good enough to even get out the play-in? Probably not. Because we only won 36 games this season, which is horrible. I honestly think Monty Williams might be out the door next year, and we're about to have a whole nother coaching experiment thing. We have our proper starting lineup for this season. I'm not sure about our bench right now, because between the bench guys, we only have but so much points. Like, we don't have a bucket getter down there, it almost feels like. And the one bucket getter I could assume, which is 𝙈𝙤𝙧𝙚, is not even playing. So we're just going to go through this game against the Hawks. Do we win it? And we're out. Once again, we are out in the first round of the play-in, but it's okay. Because that just means that this offseason we're spending money. It's as simple as that. Anthony Edwards, your Western Conference Finals MVP. Donovan Mitchell is back as your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Finish it off. And the Cavs finally lose. The Timberwolves take the 3rd championship. Anthony Edwards is your finals MVP. LeBron James and Stephen Curry. Damn, they both retired at the same time. I guess LeBron didn't retire. I was tripping. Unfortunately, you get the scapegoat treatment, Monty Williams, and you're getting fired, which I don't really want to do, but the scapegoat treatment has to be prominent. Would Steve Kerr want to come coach out here? No, okay. So we don't get a Steve Kerr. As far as other coaches, I could hire our assistant coach, Juwan Park. Don't know if I want to, though. I don't think I'll be able to sign any of the guys that are actually covered. So how about we try to just go get Nick Teague? And we get Nick Teague. Okay. Here we go with another head coaching experiment, because honestly, sometimes with 2K, I don't really understand. Because some moments it's like the head coach doesn't matter, and then other moments it's like the head coach matters so much. Okay, I'm gonna just take the dude that has the highest number, So we're gonna take BJ Davis Day. Don't think that pick really matters much, because I doubt he really plays too much. Yeah, he wasn't even that good, honestly. This guy was the better dude if I wanted to take somebody, but it's okay. Honestly, he doesn't play too much, and his main goal on this team is going to be just to develop. 𝙈𝙧𝙚 Thompson, I really almost want to decline the offer. Just because he can't score. I'm going to accept his offer, but I think we move 𝙈𝙧𝙚 Thompson because it's almost like he's a hindrance. I'll extend the QO to Mikey Williams just to keep him around for the memes. We got a lot of guys to re-sign, so I'm going to just go send out these contracts now, which means we got all our guys back. We literally have the full team, at least the starting team, set for next season. I need to get Mikey Williams back, or even a backup point guard as a whole. We're in a weird spot because I don't want to play you. And I might be moving Cade back to the 1, so that's probably what we do. Let's figure this out. We usually only do 5 seasons of this, so I feel like we gotta get there. We gotta pull this championship out now. So boom, I'm gonna check some things this time that I haven't checked recently, i.e. like system proficiency. We're grit and grind. No, I don't want us to be grit and grind. Let's just run the balance. 4.5 balance, 3.5 balance. Call that a day. We're 4.5. We're 4-star 7 second. Let's try 4-star 7 seconds. See what that does. See if that does anything for us. The most efficient offense we could possibly run. As far as the rotation is concerned, I went to the wrong thing. Rotation concerns, you see Jaden Ivey, you see Desmond Bane, you see Cade, you see 𝙈𝙚, you see 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚. Assuming we stay healthy, I think we can be well. Even BJ is getting some playtime. That's tough. Assuming we're healthy, I think we can be well. Honestly, I want this Cade, Ivey, 𝙤𝙧𝙚 group to get one. I'm hoping Desmond Bane and 𝙈𝙚 are the guys that can fill in and help out. First game against the Celtics and we lose pretty bad, but we do score. Everybody scores pretty solidly outside of Cade. Cade had a stinker. I think Cade not having a stinker, we win that game. We beat the Mavs, which is a dub. We beat them by 6 points. Jaden Ivey played well. Ooh. Okay, so Cade's fouling out at the 3. Time to make some movements because I can't have my guy. I can't have my guy fouling out, which is my biggest issue. I can't have my guy fouling out, so if we're going to take any risk and do anything where it's like somebody will foul out, I need that to be Desmond Bane. Because Cade is the guy on the team, so I'm going to just move him right back to the 1. So Cade, Ivey, Bane, 𝙈𝙚, it's the same team basically. 𝙈𝙚 Thompson, there's no world where I want you playing more minutes than 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚. So we can rock out with this. No world where I want 𝙈𝙚 playing more minutes than freaking 𝙤𝙧𝙚. No world at all. Alright, we go into the game against the freaking Nets. Alright, we're looking, that's a big win. Big win. We beat him by, what's that, like 43, 42? Cade drops 52 in his game back at point guard. Okay, you love to see that. Cade, if you won an MVP, that'd be dope. Cade won the awards. He was an all-star last season. Okay, Cade, it's your season, my guy. We need you to take off. I'm obviously re-signing you next. No, I already got you on a 3-year deal because we matched the deal you were going to take, you bastard. Who fouled out? 𝙤𝙧𝙚 fouled out? Come on, bro. Can we win another one? I did simcast. We don't want to simcast it. We win another one. Can we beat the Heat? We lose to the Heat. Oof. Okay, I'm going to personally go to the trade deadline. I don't think y'all will see it, but if anything needs to be done or any moves are made, I'm gonna definitely make sure y'all are filled in before we actually get to the postseason. I always say off season. Before we get to the postseason, but if I'm just looking at it right now, I don't want to speak too soon, but the coach change might have made all the difference. That's a problem on 2K at that point. Ja Morant is your MVP. Koa Pete is your Rookie of the Year. Alperen Sengun is 6th Man of the Year in San Antonio. That's crazy. Giannis wins DPOY. Most Improved goes to Tari Eason, and then Nick Teague, who is our coach. So we went 60 and 22. Is your Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year goes to Jimmy Stewart, aka Doc Rivers. We have no first teamers. I'm assuming Cade's on one of these teams. Yeah, Cade is a second team guy. He didn't have as good of a season as last year, but he upped it in rebounds and assists, dropped it in points. We'll honestly take that any day. I don't think we'll have anybody else on any of these other teams. Not sure if we had a rookie that I remember. Oh, we had BJ. I forgot BJ actually got to play. So BJ made second team all rookie, which is a dub. We are the 1 seed, which is unseen territory. Because even in my Blazers rebuild, when we were the 1 seed, we lost. So everyone seems to be playing well. Desmond Bane is not playing the best. I kind of want to still re-sign him, but he's not playing the best. 𝙈𝙬𝙧𝙚 averaged his best scoring numbers this season on a bit of a higher shot tendency. He still only is at, what was it, like a 43, which is trash, but it is what it is. 𝙈𝙬𝙧𝙚, he's playing a little better. Overall, everybody's playing pretty well, I could say. Jason Osmoda off the bench, great for us. Now we're playing this Philly team. Overall, whoa, Cade, you're hurt. I was looking, I'm like, wait, why is Mikey Williams up there? I was about to say, hold on. Let's do this rotation real quick, because Cade, no way you're about to do this to us. Okay, I'm liking this a lot more. Ďuriň and Embiid matchup is pretty interesting. I want to play Ďuriň 34 minutes, same as Ivy. Other than that, I think everyone else is chilling. I can drop those 2 minutes just to play Asa a little bit longer. I think we get out the first round this year. I hope. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. And we sweep them. Okay, we get out the first round this season. You love it. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions because that's only a setup for failure. It's only a setup for failure. Cade and Jaden Ivey playing great. Desmond Bane got hurt. Fucking A. Injuries always happen to us, but it's okay. All right. Next season, we're playing against the Celtics. I don't want to say we're just blatantly better than this team, but I feel like we can beat them, but obviously it's always rough going up against Tatum. Yep, we lose game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We lose game 4. Y'all don't get Simcast unless y'all get 7. We get that game 7. That's all I had to say. Y'all don't get Simcast unless we get to 7. Cade, Ivy, Desmond Bane. We have the team as good as it can probably get. I think at this point we just Simcast it and pray for the best. I want y'all playing, man. I really do. Like, John Isaac, I don't want to completely cut you out the rotation, but I want my guys playing. Literally as simple as that. Like, even 𝙈 playing better in the playoffs. Okay. I did not think I'd be saying 𝙈 was playing better in the playoffs, considering how he's played so far in this rebuild. All right. Make it happen, boys. Make it happen. Come on. Simulate with Simcast. I'm going to go mildly slow. Come on. Okay, we're up 15. Great first quarter. A good second quarter so far. Okay. Amazing start to the third quarter. Are we running away with it? Yeah, we're done. We're out of there, baby. We're out of there, baby. 155 points in a game 7. Cade put up 49. Jalen Duren put up 38 and 11. Yo. Between 3 people. This is 120. That is wild. Between our top 4 guys, they combined for 120 plus. That is amazing for a game 7. And now we're the 1 seed playing up against a 7 seed Hawks team. If we don't get to the finals this year, we don't deserve it. It's as simple as that. If we aren't in the finals this season, then we don't deserve it. It's literally as simple as that. So, this Hawks team, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Andrew Wiggins, Saddiq Bey, and Charles Bassey. If we're not in the finals this year, we don't deserve it. It's as simple as that. 1 seed against 7 seed. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 is not ours. Game 4 is not ours. Game 5 is ours. And Game 6, Detroit basketball. Cade Cunningham is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and your boy Morant is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Dang, bro, Ja's about to come play in Detroit. I know he keep that thing on him, but bro, damn. As far as the playoffs, Cade is playing amazing. I don't think there's any more I could ask from Cade as far as these playoffs are concerned. He's literally playing as good as I can ask him to. Same with 𝙠𝙚, same with freaking 𝙨. Like, even 𝙈𝙧 is playing pretty fucking well. Only thing I could ask for more is a better shooting percentage from the 3. That's it. And I think I could say the same about 𝙤𝙤𝙬 unless I saw the wrong person. Yeah, I saw a 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚. But 𝙨𝙪 Thompson can't shoot the his 3 ball is cheeks. Okay, we're playing this Grizzlies team. Josh Christopher, Jaboy, Moses Moody, Cat, and Wiseman. So it's the Wiseman rematch series. Do y'all still have Triple J? They lost Triple J. Okay, game 1 is a Pistons win. Game 2 is a Pistons win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we bringing it back to Detroit? Are we bringing one back to Detroit? Wait a minute. Oh, man. The Pistons are about to be champions. Just for the one time, we got 1 second left. We're up 11 points, 1 second left. Let's jump in this game and just see who wins finals. Ain't no way Cat sitting here shooting free throws in the last second of the game. Ain't no way you're about to sit here and tell me Cat is shooting free throws in the last second of the game. Jaden Ivey, 𝙨𝙪 Thompson, Desmond Bane, Austin Newell. Yep, bring the starters out. Oh, that's not the starters. Why is 𝙨𝙪 out here on the court? Cade, you gotta be the last man to touch the basketball. The Detroit Pistons are your, what is this, 2026, 2027 NBA champions. Year 4, we got one. And y'all already know it's principle that we gotta go one more season. Desmond Bane, looking so happy with his boy Austin Newell. Oh, it's the Desmond Bane revenge series too. Detroit Pistons, your not MVP, but your NBA champions. The coach change instantly took us from like a 40-ish win team to a 60-ish win to a 60-win team and immediate champions. Now, I don't know if that's a flaw in 2K where these custom coaches are just different or not. It probably is a flaw on 2K's part. But hey man, we'll take it. A dub is a dub. And Cade Cunningham is your finals MVP. We knew this was coming. Yes, sir, Cade. That is my boy right there. It's crazy that I've had Cade now in 2 rebuilds, because I had Cade in the freaking Hornets rebuild, unfortunately, because, you know, Melo abandoned us. Cade put up 27 in the game 4 win. You love the team, bro. The main 4 core that we have together is set. As long as you keep them guys together, you're set. But since it's only year 4, I feel like it'd be wrong to not go one more. Minor regressions in the season. We went 57-25, but Wemby is your MVP. It's really hard to compete with this man. It's really hard to compete with that boy. Chris Washington Jr. is your Rookie of the Year. Every time we install the 2027 class, he always wins it. One of these days, I'm going to draft this guy. One of these days. But Chris Washington, you see him. Kobe is your 6th Man of the Year. Giannis is Depoy. Jalen Hood-Schifino on the Warriors is your Most Improved. They made Buddy trash. Okay. Coach of the Year is Jackie Vaughn. And Aaron Phillips is your Exec of the Year. We have no first teamers. I could assume, yep, Cade is on the 2nd team as I thought he would be. Don't think we'll have anybody else, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's a 𝙠𝙚 hidden in here. No, there's not a 𝙠𝙚 hidden anywhere. Rest in peace, 𝙠𝙚. Other than that, yeah, the team is pretty self-explanatory. Y'all know how we coming. We're currently the 1 seed again. We're playing again. Oh my God, we're playing my Wizards. Cracking down on the 7-man. We are about business currently this season. Don't know if I want to play in Wara or Davis. Whoever was more efficient, I'll play. Okay, it's in Wara. So this is the rotation. Cade, Ivy, Bane, Asa, 𝙠𝙗, and then you have 𝙨𝙪 Thompson, who has got his numbers up. I can't hate that. Okay. 𝙨𝙪 Thompson, who's got his numbers up. His 3-point efficiency is horrible. But he's slowly but surely getting better. Slowly but surely. Unlike the amend situation we had, he's slowly but surely getting better. Okay, let's see what we got. We're playing this Wizards team, fresh out the play-in. No, Bilal will never start. This team is bad. They are bad. What happened to Poole? What happened to Poole? What happened to Kuzma? Okay, Jordan Poole's off the bench. He didn't develop at all. Oh, this team is bad. We win game 1. We win game 2. I'd be disappointed in us if we even drop 1. We win game 3. We got a date with the Celtics. Yep, you already knew it. It's always that team. They won't leave us alone. But we got a date with the Celtics. First round, we played well. I'm assuming or praying everyone's healthy because we kind of need it against this team. Yeah, everyone's healthy. Everyone's hot. We got that Celtics team. Is it the same people or did they lose someone? They lost Brogdon and whoever was at the 4. They had 2 80s last time we played them. So they lost Brogdon and they lost whoever was at the 4. But now they have Benedict Mathurin. No, Brogdon's just down here. They have a little slight bench. Okay. That team is nice. But we win game 1. We lose game 2. We lose game 3. We lose game 4. We win game 5. Do y'all sell? We win game 6. And we're just like last season, we're in 7. Just like last season, the Celtics take a 3-1 lead. We push it to 7. So now we just have to come out here and win a basketball game. And that's all y'all got to do. Just come out here and win a freaking basketball game. Asor Thompson, you're playing right now, right? Or are you injured completely? I'm assuming he's playing right now, so we're just going to go to the Simcast. And if we win this, we got a date with the Cavs. I'm going quick for now. Solid first quarter. Good second quarter. Not as good of a third quarter, but we're still up. So far, so good in the fourth. So far, so good in the fourth. And we send them home in 7 again. Back-to-back series just like that. And we send them home in 7 again. What are the stats for this playoff series? Because, holy, we be having matchups with the Celtics. Asa does not play well. Did not play well against them. At all. Alright, we got the Cavs. This team is going to be a hell date. 390s. It's a rough matchup. Their bench is not that good. I think we can beat them truthfully, but do I think we pull it out completely? I'm not sure. But I'm going to have faith. I'm going to have some faith. We're the 1 seed for a reason. We win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. And Detroit basketball is in the finals again, baby. Let's go. We are playing against Luka Doncic, who is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and Cade Cunningham, obviously your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. We're playing the 4 seed Mavericks. They never build good teams around Luka, so I can only assume we're better. They have a Jalen Brunson. They have Cooper Flagg, who, if you've seen this man's highlights recently, boy, that kid is a dog. A real dog, and it's a brother matchup. Bro, Amen Thompson never did nothing like that for me. That is crazy. That is crazy. But I think we beat this team too. Game 1 is a Pistons win. Game 2 is a Pistons win. Game 3 is a Mavericks win. Okay. Game 4 is a Mavericks win. Okay. It's getting a little scary. Not gonna lie to you. So let me get some of them minutes. Let's bounce a little bit of y'all minutes here, and need y'all to play a little bit more minutes up here, guys, because we can't be losing. Game 5 is a Pistons win, and game 6, the Pistons are your back-to-back NBA champions. Look at that. Back-to-back seasons. Cade Cunningham is your finals MVP once again. In the playoffs this season, it looks like everyone did their thing. As far as I saw, everybody did their thing. I'm half tempted to see if we can three-peat. Because first 3 years, we ended up getting bounced twice in the play-in, and then in the second round, I think it was. No, twice in the play-in, and then in the first round. And then we win year 4, you win year 5. Hey man, my temptation's getting the best of me. I want to see if we can do it. Another 60-win season in the books, and another MVP for Wemby, bro. This man has won, like, I thought it was 3 in a row, but he's won the last 2. Peyton Kemp is your Rookie of the Year. Reese is your 6th Man of the Year. That's crazy. Giannis is 𝙈𝙚𝙧𝙚. Most Improved is 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 Cunningham. Tom Thibodeau is Coach of the Year, and Nathan Mack is Executive of the Year. We went 60 and 22. I'm kind of disrespected. Not gonna lie to you. Chris Washington is already first team All-NBA. That is crazy. Cade, once again, second teamer. Bonafide second teamer at this point. I don't know what I could even do to get him on first team. I completely skipped over the teams, but it's alright. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Once again, we are the 1 seed. We have a crash course with Boston again. That's assuming we can even beat the Pistons. Not Pistons, but the Hornets. So I have to do this all the time because even though it's last season, I gotta still take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Stat-wise, Asa had a down season, it looked like, which isn't the best for our team overall. It is. It's all good. Asa is more or less just a okay guy for us, for real. Jalen Duren played great. Ivy had a down season. Bane had a really down season. Asor seems to have had a down season. Osmoda and Davis played well. Overall, I don't really know if we're ready to three-peat, but at the very least, we're going to try our best. That's all I can say. At the very least, we're going to try our best. So we're going to crack out our 9-man. Since Asa has been playing down, I'm going to give him a little bit less minutes, but I don't know why y'all think I'm about to not play Duren. Y'all really be tripping thinking I'm not about to play Duren as much as I can play Duren. We're going to give Jalen Duren 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Jalen Duren is our second best player. I love Ivy, but Jalen Duren is our second best player. We should. Whoa! What a. That is a hell of a fucking 8 seed. LaMelo, Giddey, Jokic. That is a hell of a 8 seed. We win game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We win game 4. And we got past that menace of an 8 seed. And once again, we got a date with the freaking Boston Celtics. That is 3 seasons in a row that we've played the Celtics in the exact same spot. The exact same spot. I can only assume the team is the same. No Jaylen Brown this time. It's now just Tatum. Unless he's hurt. No, he left. It's just Tatum this time. Okay. Game 1 is a Celtics win. How did y'all do that? They beat us by 1 point. Tatum beat us. Game 2 is a Pistons win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Pistons win. Game 5 is a Pistons win. We felt like letting the Celtics get a game. For once, we don't go to 7 with them. For once. Now we got the Cavs. This Cavs team, I think we beat them last season, but they're still just as good as they were last time, if not better, because if you look at this starting 5, it is crazy. Minus the center. That starting 5 is devious. Game 1 is a Cavs win. Game 2 is a Cavs win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Pistons win. Game 5 is a Pistons win. And Game 6 is a Pistons win. I kept confidence so strong right there. I got so scared. Cade is your 3rd time Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and we have the Wemby matchup. Wemby is your Western Conference MVP. Well, Finals MVP. I personally feel like we're better than the Spurs team. They lost almost all of the, either they lost them or they traded almost all of the rookies from their first class, because they had 3 rookies on teams, and it's like they have none of them now. Okay, well, we got the 3 seed Spurs against the 1 seeded Pistons. Game 1 is a Pistons win. Game 2 is a Pistons win. Game 3 is a Spurs win, but Game 4 is a Pistons win. Game 5 is a Spurs win. Oh, Game 6 is a Spurs win. We get a Game 7 in the final matchup of the video. And Ivy's hurt. Oh no, Jaden Ivey's hurt. He was bad in the playoffs so far anyway, but Jaden Ivey is down when we need him most. Dude, oh boy, that is rough. And I almost am tempted to start him in, but it's like, do I do that? I mean, not a min, but a sore. They're even starting Bagley over Asa. See, now that's one I'm not about to do. We're not about to start Bagley over Asa. Let's drop these minutes, and then I need my top guys playing. And it's the only way we win a game 7 here. I want you playing 34. I want you playing 34. I guess I'll give you 30, and then I'll give you 30, and then 35, 35. Game 7 against Wemby. What a way to go out in the video. Alright, just go quick. Go quick to start it off. A bad first quarter, followed by a bad second quarter, and an even worse third quarter. Yep. Dang, bro, we tried. I tried to test them out to see if they can complete the three-peat, and instead of completing the three-peat, they blow a 3-1 lead in the finals. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, man. Wemby is your finals MVP. Why am I not surprised that we find a way to lose to freaking Wemby? Overall, though, I think this whole rebuild has been a success. We didn't miss the playoffs once. We had 3 seasons back-to-back into the finals, and I'm pretty sure if we kept going, we would have another season into the finals, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, we did lose and not complete the three-peat. One of these days, man. One of these days, I'm going to complete the three-peat, but for some reason, it's always something that stops us. And this year, I think the thing that stops us might have been Jaden Ivey getting hurt. Might have been Jaden Ivey getting hurt. But we won 2 championships back-to-back. Cade Cunningham did his thing. Dang, bro. Maybe we win that if Jaden Ivey's not hurt. But hey, man, your boy Hoodie out. Peace. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will catch y'all in our Magic rebuild? Not too long from now. I think right now I can say confidently we're 3 for 5 as far as rebuilds are concerned.